This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on another Conference USA team, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Right there at the line, no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Davis. The pocket breaking down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Liberty. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Throw to the left. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground, but the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important third down play coming up. To throw, it's Davis. Throws it to the right. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big throw caught on the left side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First and 10 play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Breaks an open space. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Because that's what I love about about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Davis. Close to the tight end. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Beebe. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Western Michigan has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Davis. Good throw to the left. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
He makes the grab. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Flames.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Davis. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's a dart right down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Gonna run it. It's Burgess. He's found some room at the 45. Softball brought down after a nice run. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear. running with purpose. QB breaking away inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Davis. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to throw. It's Davis. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The tight end has got it. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Liberty.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Been tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Flames will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Crosses the 35. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, he'll hand it off. Boom. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Design quarterback run. First down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Broncos.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Davis. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the Flames have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there. The Flames are in the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Davis. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kurt, Western Michigan has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Flames.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes Western Michigan's offense out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a thrower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's got it inside the 15. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Liberty. That's how you finish a play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown. DHC up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Western Michigan offense back on the field now.
begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
The only thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Important second down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
Risky call here by this offensive coordinator, but boy, does the quarterback and the offense make this happen. 4th down, great execution, and move the sticks. Continue to work with this lead.
He'll hand it off. He finds some space. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.